Hey, what's up guys? So I've recently been getting a lot of questions from people. Hey Sam, how do you use NightBot on your streams? How do I set up NightBot so I can have auto mod or auto DJ? Well, I feel it's due time I explain how you do this. So first, in the description, I'll leave the links to the pages I go to. So the first one, you want to go to nightbot.tv.login. You want to log in with your account. I'm going to censor my personal information stuff here, but log in with the account you want. Then what you're going to want to do, you have to allow access to the account. It's simple, just allow. NightBot's pretty trusted, so I wouldn't recommend fearing from it. So since I use it, I already have it on my channel, but if I remove it from my channel, if you want to remove it ever, you just click part from channel. But when you're here, you probably won't have like my top chatters Chess. Thanks Chess, if you're watching the video. Then you can see my analytics and stuff. Like I haven't been streaming as much, or my streams are trying out different content recently, so it's a little bit different. But so you get base analytics. When you're here, you want to go to join channel, and then this will pop up. So what you want to do is you want to go to community settings. This will open up this little menu you will have here. And this menu is right here, your community settings. So you have all your moderators. I have quite a few moderators, like 2 of them are bots and the rest of them are real people, but it's like, hey, they're around sometimes, around not other times. So what you want to do then, I already have it on my channel. I had 2 tabs open actually. You want to copy this link here. I think you can maybe double click it. No, you can't double click it. Okay, you can copy it like that. Control C, and then you want to go over to here. You just paste it in here. It'll come up with NightBot. It probably won't do anything because I already have it, but you just click on it. You click NightBot when it pops up. It'll pop up right in here, and you want to click save. Then all you got to do is you go to song request. You go to auto DJ, and then see these are it. If you don't clear the queue after every stream, see I have these are a bunch of songs people have added during the stream. We didn't use it today on stream, so they just added them and they were never used. So you can just clear a queue up there. And let's say if you want to use, I think by default you want to go to settings. By default it may only use SoundCloud. I use YouTube. SoundCloud, like, you got a bunch of amateur artists and stuff. You can use bigger artists and stuff with YouTube. The only problem is you'll get copyright claims, but they're not strikes, they're claims. You can't have monetization on your videos, and sometimes they do get blocked worldwide depending on the copyright holder and what they want to do. But yeah, so you can choose a certain playlist, maybe from a channel or MonsterCat. If you use the MonsterCat playlist, and let's say you want to have monetization and make money, and to prevent any copyright claims, you can pay for MonsterCat copyrights. You can pay to use their music in your videos and streams, so it's helpful. User level, I have it set to everybody. You can smaller streamers, you only have owner, moderator, and just everyone really. You can set up regulars, but it's kind of a lengthy process. I don't do it. So I have it set to everyone. I do have moderators that do clean out and check for like inappropriate songs when they're around, but you can I'll show you how you can add and remove songs. So if you go to limits here, you can set how big your queue you want to be. Honestly, it doesn't make much sense to have like how big the queue, because then when like it reaches the maximum, like I have mine at 40 and I regularly hit it, I just never change it. I can actually bring it up now. It's like it just says there's no more room in the queue. You can also limit it to a playlist. So you can create a playlist if you just want a base playlist, that all the songs that you listen to, people suggest, have to come from that playlist. And user limit is how many songs each user can add. I have 3. I used to have 2, but people like to add multiple, so I have it there. Exempt user is who doesn't have a limit to their songs. If you go to YouTube here, you can limit it to the YouTube music category. I highly recommend that. It removes any real actual troll videos. It eliminates people adding like random videos into your thing. And then limit liked videos means the video must have a positive like to dislike ratio. The base moderation is it has to be under 10 minutes long, That's like the main thing for when you're adding stuff. So my playlist, that you can set a playlist that it comes to anyways, that it comes out of. If you go to playlist here on the side, and I found a playlist that is like all meme music, so I use it like, I don't know, a lot of it's meme music, and I have added like random things over time to it, like that, like Chocolate Rain. I don't think it's on the original playlist that I added, but you can add it by just, I'll show you right here how you can add like custom songs and stuff. All right, so say you want La 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 by Y2K and Baby No Money. All you got to do is you go up here to the top and you Control C, and then you can add it as a streamer, as the person behind it. All you do is you go up to request song, you put in the link, and you click submit. It adds it to the queue. If you want to, this is how you pause and unpause music. You can also do it from the play window, but that's how it is. YouTube's copyright, I believe you have 3 or 4 seconds of the audio playing, and then the YouTube will pick it up as copyrighted audio if it's copyrighted audio. Because like a millisecond of copyrighted audio will not be picked up. So when you want to move on to the next song, you just click this button right here. It'll move on right here. So then it'll start playing the song. Let's say you want to save this song to your place, you just click playlist. All you do is click save to channel playlist. That's all you got to do right there. It just saved it to the playlist that I just talked about here. This is a long playlist, so it's probably like on the 10th page, but yeah. And if you ever want to remove one, all you got to do is, let's say I don't want, here, I'll even remove one here, Akon Lonely. We'll just remove that. It's not my favorite song, don't really need to hear it every day, so I just removed it. Let me re-add this song to the queue. Let's skip ahead so it doesn't detect it already playing or something, because you can have duplicates in the thing. So I'll just re-add the same song. And if you want to remove it right here, let me add multiple songs actually. So we'll take 21 Pilots here, Level of Concern, and we'll add this song as well to the song queue. Right there you have your 2 songs. Y2K was added first, or La 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 was added first, and then Level of Concern was added second. Let's say you want to listen to Level of Concern before something. This is when on my stream, when I bump up a song, this is what I do. I just click that button, boom, it bumps it to the very beginning. Let's say you want to remove one of them. All you click is the trash can again. Both of them are gone. It's very simple. That's how you do it. This is so you can control the audio both from right here, the YouTube dial, and up here the NightBot one. So they kind of work consecutive, but I do find sometimes that they can desync, and maybe you can set this one to loud and this one even louder, which is kind of annoying, but it's just how it is. With NightBot, you can also have a giveaway thing right here. So here you can add eligibility. I always let my mods be eligible as well when I do giveaways. I've recently moved it to my Discord just because I give away Discord Nitro often on stream. And then you can add active users as what kind of giveaway, who is eligible for the giveaway. You can also do keywords. When active users here, everybody will show up that is in your chat. And everybody's eligible. You can reset the eligibility. Let's say you switch, you want to click reset whenever there's a bunch of people, and the keyword will let you add, let's say you want the word big to be the word. Everybody has to say big in chat. Whoever wants to enter says big, B-I-G in chat, no matter the capitalizations or not. It's insensitive to case. Or you can do a random number. So like a random number, everybody says the number in chat, and then whoever guesses it first wins. It's quite simple. Once you can roll it as well, and when you're doing that, or once you have a bunch of active users here who have added numbers or added to type the word or active, just click roll, boom, it'll show up over here. Quite simple. Logs here, these give you the logs of like every messages people have put, everything. It's quite nice, especially on YouTube. I know Twitch does do a logging system, but YouTube doesn't exactly. There are some, but it's not really. It usually comes from third-party things like NightBot. So this is quite helpful. I can go back to the thousands page, and you can see June 1st, which is crazy. That was 1,000 pages ago, and it was only 4 days ago. But you can see I said Kahoot.it. So yeah, You go to regulars. This is where you can set up regulars. I don't really have them. Like one of them's a mod, and then a couple of these I tested out regulars a long time ago. They kind of work. It's a little weird, but you can. It just makes it so they can have maybe more song requests, or you can also, I forgot to mention, and you can actually weigh the supporter regular luck. So let's say you want your regulars have 10 times the luck as like a normal user. You can do that. I don't do that on mine. So like the regulars don't even count, but yeah. You can also turn up and down the active timeout. This is new, which is great because I actually had this issue like when I was always doing my giveaways. People would like, once it rolls someone, it gives you a timer, and like, and when they're rolled, their chat shows up here. Whoever wins, all their chats will be filtered out, and they'll show up here, which would be great. It's great to talk to people through that way. There's also a timer. It says how long it's been since it rolled, so you can say like respond within 30 seconds or you will re-roll. We already went over song requests. If you go to spam protection, I find this is very touchy. I don't use it personally. I just have mods that do it for me. It's very, very touchy. I will say excessive caps. Someone puts like 4 caps in a message and it thinks it's excessive. You can change like the sensitivity and the limit and like timeout length, which is really nice actually. I enjoy that. On YouTube, it's 0 or 100. There's no in between. It's either you go 5-minute timeout, or you go no timeout, or you go full-on permanent timeout. With this, you can do a custom timeout. If someone, like, let's say someone's spamming caps, you only want 30 seconds. So I set it to 30 seconds. It helps. Moderators, you can set exempt people. You can say just the owner is exempt, or you can say everyone is exempt. So it's quite touchy. You can also do it silently, so NightBot doesn't give out a message. Usually it does give out a message. You can set a custom message like, hey, cool down there. That's all you can do. It's quite simple. You can do it also for access emotes. I have that for access emotes because I hate it when people spam emotes. And I have it set for a 30-second timeout. Thing with timeouts, they delete every single message the person's put in, which I think is kind of annoying. I like history. I like people's messages. Let's say an hour ago they were being completely fine. I don't think that message should be deleted if they start spamming an hour later. It's stupid. So yeah, that's how it is. I don't have it silent because why not give people a heads up? Links, YouTube, you can automatically turn off links. You can make it so nobody can say it in your live chat, so you don't really need that links. Access symbols is kind of good, but it's like nobody does that, so why would you have it on? And repetitions is someone spamming the same phrase. This is where I find it's extremely touchy. This one, repetitions and access caps, very touchy. It's a little weird. Timers here, whole other thing. This is what NightBot will automatically say a message every like over here you can see the interval every 15 minutes or every 10 lines of like messages in chat. So it's nice. It says like subscribe to the channel. It's like nice little promo, and you can edit it so it doesn't clog up the chat too much, like every 15 minutes, which is quite long, or chat, or like how many lines. So I'll turn this up actually to 15 lines. Why not? You can also set a alias for it that someone can like put in chat and it'll automatically pop up. But yeah, so the message you put here and the name of the message that just pops up in the menu there. So I also have like, sometimes I do like, I have a stream, like I play Thief on stream. It has some risque content in it. So I put the not clean on before. Or if we're like playing Cards Against Humanity, we do that one there. Merch, I do have merch. Like check it out in the description, little plug. We have a thing that goes on every 20 lines or every 8 minutes. I feel like that also, like, I'm overhauling my stuff right now as I'm showing you. I'll put that back. I'll put that 12 minutes. Why not? Sell out. I have a partnership with MC Pro Hosting, so I have the little thing that pops in every 2 lines. Okay, actually, I don't really understand the whole line thing because I don't think it shows up that often. But yeah, it's like, I'll put it there. We'll put it like that. And the game, usually when I'm playing a certain game, we have the it may be popping in chat every so often, but you can turn these on and off. I have, if you notice, quite a few of them off, or like half of them off, because I don't need them all the time. Integrations, this is where you can connect your Discord server. All you got to do is you got to click connect. You go to here, you go to settings, and you put in everything. You say what role you want. I don't really have it working because it's a little difficult to set up. It's kind of touchy. Last I knew, it probably is fixed now. I would recommend it. If you guys do want like a tutorial on how to set this up, I'll set it up for my server and help you guys in the process. You can also do it for Muxy. I don't use Muxy alerts. All right, so the final thing here is commands. So you have the default commands, which are quite simple. Exclamation point commands gives you linked the list of commands. Commercial, like you can have a commercial, filters. You can manage, moderators can manage the filters from chat. I don't use them. I don't find a need for them. Game, I do have on, but I don't really use it, so actually I'll turn it off. Someone could do game, and if you look in here, last time, where is it? Game. All right. Oh, you have to edit it from. I forgot. You have to edit it from chat. So I have my main mod do it. Marker, also don't use it. I don't find it really needed. So create like a stream marker to return later. Polls, you can create polls with NightBot. Very helpful. Regulars, it also like allows moderators to manage the channel regulars. I don't use it. Not really useful. Like I said before, regulars is kind of weird. Songs allows people to add songs and everything, so that enables the exclamation point SR for song request, song list, next song for moderators, or song name, all those commands, so people can like add and remove and do everything with songs. Tags allows you to like change your tags of the thing. Title is more for Twitch, not really YouTube. I don't believe it works on YouTube. And winner chooses a random user in the chat as a winner for like easier, like a simple, very simple giveaway. If you go up to the top here, you can have custom commands, and this is where I have where people can do exclamation point donate, Discord, Hunter, merch, and SMP. You can create your own. All you got to do up here, create command. You can just set what the command will be, exclamation point blank. Exclamation point is a prefix for it. Message is like what the message will pop up as a response to that command. User level is who can do the command. Cooldown is how often someone can do it. You can set up to 5 minutes or every 5 seconds. The alias is what it shows up in this list here. Also quite simple. You can turn them on. You can edit them, and you can. There's not really turning them on and off, but you just have them in here. You can remove them by doing the same thing as like the music. And you go to, this is the help panel, not really a part of the video because I just helped you on everything. And then there's a support forum as well. So that's pretty much all you got to know. It's quite simple. I would recommend it. I love NightBot, very nice. Some days it doesn't work. And so once you have NightBot set up on your channel, you have to be live for the commands to work. And if it doesn't work in the first minute, maybe give it 5 minutes or so. Like usually it's there like on the dot as soon as you're live, but sometimes it takes a little bit. And if you do have an issue, all you got to do is click part and join. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to remod it or anything. Just click part and join. That's like the biggest thing that can actually fix some stuff. So yeah, that's really the video. If you guys have any comments, questions, let me know in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay awesome. Check out my streams. I stream daily. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.